Hi. I'm alive. I'm late. Why am I late? Because Cuptle was driving the car and he took like 6 different wrong directions. Wait, that doesn't work. I work where I live. Oh no. Okay. That's why I'm late, because Cuptle was like, I'll drive you to work. I'll drive you to, your stream and stuff. I'm like, okay. And then halfway through we realised, right, that we didn't have to go anywhere. Oh, Cuptle just wanted to drive. You're too late. I moved on to pinker and greener pastry woman. No! What about purplier? Pinker and greener pastures. Hi TA, hi Talan, how you both doing? I hope you're doing super duper well. Have you heard about the new war boss? Oh my goodness. Also, I really struggled getting the new Aldari dice today. There's a new war boss. Bam, bam, bam! So, if you don't know, yesterday on Reddit and stuff, for a post going around about like this chewed up box that was like found in a bin or something, and it had like this picture on and this picture, and it was like, oh, new walk boss leak. And so yeah, it's saying you might have seen grainy potato cam picture of a new Orc War Boss box that looks like it's been half chewed by a squig. We thought you deserved better than that, so here he is in all his glory. Yeah. And look, there's a little goblin. There's a little girl. Look at his tiny little hand though. Look at his tiny little hand. He's got tiny little hands. Come on, everybody. Give us a little clap. I think he invested 16,000 teeth. No, he had 100,000 teeth and he invested it and turned it into an amazing 16,000 teeth. Yeah! You just had a small loan of 100,000 teeth. They're copying Age of Sigmar again by giving models little guys. Actually, no, these things have been around forever. In fact, do you want to see the current war boss? So for one of the really, really old war bosses had a little goblin friend. It's called an ammo runt. We've had it forever, before Age of Sigmar was even existing. In fact, generally, the tiny little guys come more from 40k and fantasy than Age of Sigmar. Xenos armies, orcs. Oh look, Captain Badrook. Ammo runts. Yeah, so see, he's got a little guy, he's got a little squig friend. This guy's also got a little squig friend. And he can have a little goblin friend. You're wrong in a way you cannot conceive. Oh. Yeah, do you want to see the original tiny little guys? Armies of Imperial, not armies. Space Marines, Dark Angels. There they are, these guys. You used to have like, one of them used to hold like a little helmet. A Dark Angels helmet. And for like on some really, really old models. And Servitors. And don't forget servo skulls and stuff. But yeah, what have you seen? He's got tiny little hands. Tiny little hands, tiny little arm. Look how big his body is. We don't even have their own bases. And these guys do. Well, this guy does. But also, yeah, they've had loads of things. Like, the Tau have had their drones forever. Where are they? Tau Empire. Look, see, they've got tiny little drones on bases. Tiny little drones on bases there. And like, you couldn't buy warriors or battle suits or anything without getting tiny little drones. Tiny little drone friends. 12 quid for... That's like one sprue. 12 quid for this. Wait. Almost 13 quid. 13 bobs. Oh, that's terrible. Sorry, I got distracted. But yeah, they've always had the tiny little friends. And what else is there? And look, if we go back to Space Marines, Ultramarines, and then we go down to one of the really old kits that's still around. It's not the oldest. Might still be older than Age of Sigmar. Devastators. Do they have them? There we go, Devastator Squad. Look, we got a tiny little baby. Tiny little winged baby for... I thought it was like a new arc character war boss. Oh, this is a new arc character. This is a war boss, arc war boss cat. It's not like, oh wait, you mean named character? No, it's not a named character. I think it's a first multi-part plastic arc war boss, as in like, every single other plastic arc war boss we've had so far is either monopose, so you can build it one way and only one way, or it's been like one of the push fit models from like the starter sets. This is the first time we've actually got an arc war boss that you can be like, here's multiple, there's multiple head options apparently. These aren't just the only options. There's like another chopper option or something. Where is it? These also a selection of aesthetic accessories like buckles, knee pads, ammo belts. But actually even more choices than shown here. Shown on these two builds, including alternate heads, boss pose, and weapon gubbins. Yeah, I'm hoping you can get a big old chain axe as well for him. And that you could give him like the custom mega gun and stuff. Mega blaster. Hi, Saradwin. Yeah, you bet with a name. But yeah, look, little thing. And look, little rocket being shot out. So cool. Whee. There we go. But yeah, new dudes. It's fun. And also, what Citadel is being changed to Warhammer. Warhammer paints. I'm out of colour. No colour. Water. Okay, what we're doing? What are we doing today? We're playing Double Dungeon. Look at those cupcakes behind me. Look at that rat on the ceiling. There's a rat on my ceiling and a pigeon and another pigeon and it's pecking at my window. And there's a squirrel in the other window. And there's a goose loose upon my house. Get off, goose. I like the little pecking animation I did on the pigeon. The window won't hold forever. It will. It will, trust me. Like the big pigeon when it... Sorry, there's like... My phone charger just keeps falling out. There we go. There we go. Big pigeon, when it appears, it sometimes just pecks at the window. Like, peck, 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 peck. I think the small one also does it. It's just less obvious. Yeah. You actually can't even see half of the animations properly. Like, the rat has a little tail that is actually flapping around. You just can barely see it, if at all. And the goose also has little waddly feet animations, but you can barely see its feet. Oh. Yeah. Hi, Erland. Cuptle. 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 Someone use the say command. Look, okay, read it, Cuptle, and you know. Okay, I think it's broken. Let's get it working.
I work.
Yeah, see, there we go. It worked. You know, I'll get it to save a command for you.
What in tarnation? It's this goofy game again. Top of the morning to your Cupcon.
Top of the morning to your Erland. Hello. It doesn't work if I say command is the first thing you do. Actually, no, that was it was literally just broken. I had to reload the VTS thing. And your command came through just as it finished reloading. So yeah. It doesn't work if it's the first thing you ever say. Oh no, now my chat, there we go. My chat's being slow then. Yeah, it doesn't work if it's the first thing you ever say because, you know, it costs sprinkles, but pretty sick of some people. Yeah, yeah. But we do have Double Dungeon today. I've not played any more off stream. It's not one of those games. But you will, and I love your book. Yeah, Double Dungeon is over here. It's not one of those games where it's like Rimworld. There's just so much busy work and stuff to do with those types of games. But Double Dungeon. Now say it back. No, Talan, you can't force people like that. Oh, we got bromances in chat. Look at these things. I like hello music. Oh, yeah. Oh. I did technically play a tiny bit, but just not saved it because I wanted to get Dino for thumbnail picture. And there's no way to make multiple saves. That's one thing I don't like about this game. I don't have like slave sorts. I can't save it when I want to. It's meant to be a roguelike, but... And I guess for most part it doesn't really matter. It's just like for me when I just want to get thumbnail photos and stuff. You know, it's harder. What am I even doing? I didn't even pay attention to what I was doing. We got a villager. We got a villager. So what have we got here? End the mission with Christian at full HP. That shouldn't be the worst. Defeat the enemies with melee attacks 4. That should be relatively easy. Defeat all enemies 10. There's 10 enemies here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and oh, there's one. Wait. Oh wait, I can move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Yee, okay. We go before all of the... Oh, Christian's going near last. Oh my goodness, why? Hi, Sky Cow, how you doing? This is why I became a mod to force people to what my parents couldn't love me. No, talent! Thanks for the drink. I'll play Poketopia. I'm playing Pokemon Leaf Green at the moment. When I should be doing my dailies in WoWs. Wowzers! Okay, I'm thinking we move here. What's the attack range of this? 2 to 4. So if we move here, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, we wouldn't be able to get that. I think, actually, let's look. It was 1, 2, 3, 4. So if we move here, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, so we'd have to move like here. Oh, we can't move anywhere and it won't be able to hit somebody. Okay, I'm thinking we both. And get it to move up there. WoW got another expansion. I never knew WoW was still going. Okay, Fireball will be useless here. What is its health? 13. Fist does 4 physical. We need to up this physical damage. My goodness. We can do 2 attacks with it though. To 8. I could do a fire attack first for, you know, like 3 damage. Would run here, shoot him, charge in, attack twice. Yeah, I think that would be a good idea. Because remember, the fish are damp, so fire damage doesn't do very well against them. Oh wait, that wasn't enough to kill. Ugh. Ugh. Well, he's burnt, so at the start of his next turn, he should just die anyway. So that's good. That's good. We did it. We did it. Yes, World of Warcraft just released midnight. I thought that I was like dead. I never knew it was still a thing. Okay. Both. Oh yeah, he can get the mini turret. Ooh, we should put the mini turret down. We could put the mini turret in like the middle or something. Or it can protect the villager. Maybe here. Yeah. An attack that does whatever damage, plus 3 damage. Dice we can flip over. That's not very useful. Wow will never die. It's true. Giant cupcake. Wait, why am I got my nerd glasses on? There we go. The heroes as Aftergas have been working night shifts the past 20 years. I never knew Blizzard Interactive was still around. Okay, 1 is not bad because what we can do... flip it upside down and get a 6! Okay, there's an enemy there. We could move him to here. So this will do... wipe him out in 1 shot. Because they're weak to light. 15 damage. Ooh. Close. If I move here, will I be able to get him? No. Okay, let's fall back. So we've taken out 2 of our enemies already. Awful pronunciation of Asgard. Because you're a nerd. I'm not a nerd. Asgarth. It's not Asgard. It's Asgarth right there. Asgard is like something completely different. Oh, darn it. I'd put it in a place where it's literally just out of range of everybody. No. Actually, Asaroth, we both got it wrong. Look, I played WoW once a very long time ago. 276 years in cupcake time. Ooh, I forgot they've got bombs. Yeah, get closer. We're gonna destroy you. Oh, he's got poison, so that seems like it will last for a while. Well, thankfully the enemy started quite far away. Like, if they're not going after the villager at all. Oh gosh, we are not in a great position. Okay, so we can't move to go after. He's got 4 dice. My goodness. My goodness. Oh yeah, we get a bunch of shield like every single turn. So we could dash. We could attack him. Yeah, let's take out this guy. Even. Attack. Then let's reroll this dice. 4. Okay, he's got 7. Does this? It does +2 damage. So I could this. We could buff his movement. So we can get to them. Yeah, let's buff his movement. Yeah, take that. Aha, fire damage. Okay, we gotta be careful with this character. Let's just have them like stay far away. Technically there is an Asgard realm based in World of Warcraft now. Yeah, but for law reasons a raid party known as the Heroes of Azeroth. Oh, hi Toadie, how you doing? Hope your day's going well. Yeah, I'm just gonna have her like move here and like end the turn. Okay, a 1. What do we want to do? If we do like this, we can get all of them. We can summon a thing! We can summon a little imp companion. I don't know if an imp companion's gonna do very well. Okay, let's reroll for 1. A 5. No, I think Fireball's gonna be good for us. It's not gonna do a hell of a lot of damage. Although that one would reduce to 4 health, which you can then whack it to finish it off. And then they'll be burnt. No, it has to be an odd. We can inflict weakened on somebody. Nah, now we'll finish this one off. Then we can run down here just to like really mess up the enemy. Ooh. Lightning will easily kill that one. Could run down here. What do we want to do? Guys. He's down to 7 health. Let's finish this dude off. Although we do have a turret to fight next. It might be able to take him out. What range is for lightning? It's 2 to 5. And that's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 1. So if we move there, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, we should be able to hit it from there. Oh no, there's a wall in the way. Oh, we should be able to hit him though. He's poisoned. So it might just be best to get rid of a guy with poison on him. Yeah. Although that guy is also poisoned and he's stronger. Got it. Yeah, well, let's move here. Attack. Lightning. Death. Remove. Heal. Our friend over here. Oh, we could finish this guy off, actually. Yeah. I have a gun. I forgot. No, double one. It can't handle it. It can't handle. No. I was hoping it would get, like, on average, it should roll a 7. It rolled really well last time. This time we can actually hit something. It's got to just... Oh, it can hit both of them. That's fine. Okay, so he's not going to do an attack this turn, so his poison's wasted. Another blooming bomb. Oh. Okay, attack. This, wiping him out. Then move to here. Attack. Again, wiping it out. Then we can re-roll for 1. Manipulate 100 dice. And defend. Yeah. And I guess we just buff to here. Yeah. Then end the game. End the turn. We're cheating. I feel like at the moment she is quite underpowered. She needs more dice. Okay, we can easily defeat this guy. Attack. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. We can't summon an imp. Yeah, we need to give her more dice so she can do stuff like summon for imps and stuff like that. Okay, we need to heal Christian. So if we heal him. Dice. We've defeated 4 enemies and we've actually defeated 6 enemies in melee. And then we can just go and finish it off. And Christian will finish at full HP. So we get all of the awards. Man, I really can't thank you enough. Please take this. It's not much, but it's all I can spare. 250 gold. You're rich. You're rich. Where's my glasses? Why am I crying? Who's been calling me stinky? Susie, where did my glasses go? Glasses. Wait. Wait, how do... That's not correct. What? Why are my nerdy glasses right now? There we go. There we go. I fixed it. I fixed it. I remember my toggle. I know my toggles. I know my toggles. I'm so manipulative. Manipulating dice. I have seen for ether. Cuptle.
I have seen the ether.
You have. I press this button and... Oh! That's what happens when we're not streaming. That's what happens to Cuptle. There's a lighthouse. We're under attack. Somebody please help us. Whoops, wrong turn. Hee hee. Don't mind me, guys. I was just leaving. Hee hee. Help. This person literally asked for help. Oh, we're all asking for help. Who's asking for nicest? I know it's my job to chop. Oh, we get a shop! I think we should help the guy, you know, who gives us a shop. Oh, wait. You need to level up. We need to level up. Skills. You need more dice. I've given you 1 extra dice. Is there any dice up here? No, there's an imp. Increase max HP by 6. Increases output by 1. Increase all fire damage dealt by 1. Ooh. There we go. Increase max health by 4. That might not be bad, actually. So he's pretty good at the moment. I don't think we need to do a lot for him. He is... Could do with chain lightning, to be honest. Earthquake. Summon wolf companion. Radius 3. Oh, so this is like similar to Fireball where it's an explosion. Static charge. There's 4 extra lightning damage. Increase all healing done by 1. I don't think Splash is very useful. Increase rerolls. Let's try Entangle on Elm. Or do we just want to empower her more? Because I do feel like she needs more HP. And I do feel like we need to do more damage with fire. Yeah, we're just massively boosting her damage to her. Oh, what does a hunter side? Oh, Hunter's Mark. Next 3 attacks against the target deal an additional 2 physical damage. That could be okay. But let's get a shot. Start. Look at them running. You can't see them running. If they run behind me, like, oh gosh, he's got his little shot there. GF, you're a terrible roller. Oh, fish! Inflict poisoned. I mean, Jeff's not too weak, I guess. Okay, none of us are going super bad. Okay, he's at the very back. You don't have any good range, do you? 2 to 5 range. Okay, you got 3 uses of poison. Ah, you know what? That's good enough. Throw the stinky fish at them. I guess a build where you focus on summoning imps and wolves would be fun. Or good. Yeah, it could be. The issue with them is that they require 2 dice each to like do the summon. I think we can only do a summon once per battle too with each character. Okay, let's... Actually, we got 3 6s here, if we really wanted to. There you go. So we can just waste a 6 here doing this. And then move... Defeat enemies of physical damage 3. Apply burning to 3 enemies. Okay. Attack. Lightning. Yeah, poisoning him turned out to be useless. And there's nothing else I can do at the moment. So I might as well just buff myself with some extra movement. And get to like here. Oh, there's a big cannon dude there. Okay, let's just try... Okay, he's... We're not going to be able to take out either one of these, so let's just go after the tough one. Oh, but he's already done his move. Ew, 1. 5. Nice. Okay, so what we'll do, up this to 5, and it will give us the maximum, well, close to the maximum burn. Well, move. Actually, that's pointless, because we'll still do the exact same damage doing this. Then he will get burnt to death next turn. I don't know if we're going to be able to do for defeat enemies of physical damage. Then, oh, we didn't summon our imp, I forgot. Well, she got a fireball off. That's good enough. Survive. Oh, we got to survive 3 waves. Okay. I was thinking this seems a bit easier. Okay, we got multiple waves. Might as well start with a shield up. We could try buffing his movement so we can get really far. Oh, we can't even reach him. We can defeat that enemy, I guess, with physical damage. Then end the turn, I guess. Oh, he's got pretty good range with that tiny pistol. Elm is being exploded. No! Oh gosh. Oh gosh, Elm! Elm! Okay, I can't exactly move very far. Move to here. Can we do our poison? Oh, we can. We can get 3 people with a poison. Yeah! Then we can buff his movement and get him to fall back. End turn. Elm will be okay. Elm is a god. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Reroll for 3. No! Flip for 2. Lightning. Wipe him out. Heal. Himself. Back to full. Then buff him for 2. And move away. Imagine if instead of cows we had to milk giraffes. That would be... What? Why are you talking about milking giraffes? Oh, snake eyes. My gun does not like rolling well when it's actually got enemies in range of it. Okay, this time we can summon the imp. We'll move down here. Buff. 3 and a 4. Go to summoning. The imp can deal with the giant thing. I actually have no idea. Let's just move the imp here. Oh, it's so tiny. It's a baby little demon. Oh, it's a cute little demon. She's a mother. Okay, we do not have much movement at all. Yeah, there really isn't much we can do. I guess I can buff my movement for 5. Get over to like here. The imp gets to move. What's his attacks? It can do 3 physical damage, a normal firebolt attack, or deal 10 fire damage and inflict burning by sacrifice. No! We can't sacrifice. No! No, he's been radicalized. It also only rolls 2 dice, so we can't just like get it to run down here and go boom. Because, you know, we'd need the... Wait, where is the radius? 2. Yeah. Move here, we'll only be able to get that guy. How tough is that one? 15. What we can do though, attack, fire attack. Oh, it doesn't even inflict burning. Oh, treble 1! No! Okay, a 5 as well. Move. Okay, if we buff, we can't reach anybody unless we use that 4 for it. That requires an even. If we use our 4, we'll be able to go 1, 2, 3, 4. We use a 5, we can get here. You know what? I'll just defend with a 5. He's got 27 shield. That can last quite a long time. Oh, darn it. I used this holy buff. Oh, not it. I meant to give him more movement. You know, we need to defeat enemies with physical damage, not poison or burning, so... There we go. Oh, no, gosh! Grenades! I forgot about the dynamite and put everybody together. That's a fast shark. Thankfully. Oh, gosh, enemies can appear there. Okay, so that's the third wave anyway, I think. Oh, the poor little thing. Okay, let's buff this movement with 4. And reach this guy. And attack. A 6. Might have not been the best idea. Okay, dice. Flip for 1 over to give us a 6. We can then move to here, attack with lightning, and this should hopefully one-shot. Yep, one-shot. And let's finish it off with this attack. And we can heal him. Since that's the guy we're meant to be protecting. And then turn, yeah! Oh, we actually rolled well for once. Oh, for God, he's doing damage! Nice! Guys, reroll for 1, I think. Oh, nice. Okay, move. Yeah, attack. Fireball. The 6 and a 5 should do max damage. And 6, 6, 10. Okay, this one. We can use a dice, up that to a 5. Attack. We can take out either of these. Let's take out the furthest one. Then weaken that guy. And move backwards. Oh, yeah! Turns out she can... I mean, they might be fish, they might be weak to fight, they might be, you know, resistant to fire damage. But just throw enough fire damage at them and, you know... That's like doing the DM says, you can't use fireball on the enemy. For resistant. For immune. Did you say for immune or for resistant? For resistant. Well, I've got to cast fireball. You heard for resistant. Yeah, I'm going to just keep casting fireball until none of them survive. Either the room's going to collapse on all of us, or the enemy's not going to survive. You know? Okay, where does he want to move? Stay close to the little... But stay close to your little friend. Yeah. Oh gosh. I guess we can buff our movement with a 4 here. Okay, we can reach either of these guys. Reach him. Then reroll this one. We get 5. Nice. And then we can attack him for 7 damage. And then again for 4 damage. And then we can defend for a whole load of shield. Christian is immune to everything. Oh my gosh. We're defeating the evil fishy, especially. Ha, you goodens. Your guns are no match to my wooden shield. No! Jeff! He's called Jeff. My name's Jeff. Okay, attack. Poison him. Poison him, Jeff. Wait, we'll move next to him. Attack. 6 damage. Bonk! What does poison even do? Roll 1 nest dice at the start of your turn. Oh, okay. There's only 2 enemies left. Fat dude. Do we want to go overkill? I know how to do overkill. Wait. Flip this one over to a 6. Oh no, I want to flip it, not re-roll it. Oh. Ah, whatever. I want to just like hit him for like 90 billion damage. Then heal yourself. I'll heal him back to full. And heal yourself back to full. Nothing we can do here. Yeah, end turn. Ooh, double 6. Bonk. Fireball! Yeah! Phew, I was almost fish food. Thanks for having my back. Oh wait, we're throwing rotten fish at the enemies. We were throwing rotten fish at the enemies, but the fish are rotten. Oh my gosh, that's actually so horrific. Like, that would be like, you know, fighting a bunch of people and you just have like... Are we the bad guys? Like, hey, we're trying to get rid of this cannibal who's been selling human meat. It's like, what? What? That sounds terrible. It's like, I know, yeah. It's like, no. We need to defend this man from you attackers. You terrible attackers. And then they're just like throwing rotten pieces of you know, human flesh at the enemy through the entire battle. That's what it'd be like. I might be the bad guy. We're committing war crimes. I mean, it's cute war crime, so it's fine. Shop! Shop! Welcome to Jeff's. I hope you guys are hungry because I've got loads of great stuff on the menu. Okay. We got a mystery meat. I do not trust a mystery meat. What does it even do? Actions, mystery meat. I want to know what it does. Confidence. Gain reckless. Your next attack deals double damage. Reckless defense. The next incoming attack deals double... Ooh. Golden apple pie. Regain 25 HP. Removes all negative conditions. Gain frost blade. Your next 3 melee attacks deal additional frost damage. Trisect. Splits a die into 3. What? I'm guessing that, yeah, it shows that there. 6 becomes 3, 2, and 1. Okay. If I hit a 1, will it just become treble 1? Mystery meat. Stale leftovers. Brewed asparagus. Rotten fish inflict poison. Hunter's mark. Oh. I don't really care about doing anything here. None of it seems super great compared to the equipment we already have. Okay, party, level up. Level up. Okay, we can increase its health by 6 to 13. That would actually be really good. Yeah, and we'll look at giving him a wolf. Roll 1 extra dice per turn for the wolf. Ooh. Increase max HP by 8. And he... Gain 3 shield, extra dice, max HP. You know what? Let's give him an extra dice. Let's complete this mission next. And we're going, yeah! I think that a heals a 25 HP might not be bad. It might not be bad. Oh, we're helping another villager who is completely and utterly surrounded with us. Okay, there's only 10 enemies. I'm going to think for all on the board. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, and then the 10th here. The safest place is up here for the villager. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4. So they can't get anywhere at the moment. Do you give them the ability to move over here? Ooh, I just realised her movement order. Okay, we reroll one of these 2s. Gave us a 1. Which isn't bad. We can flip it upside down to get a 6. We can get the turret out. We need a minimum of 3. That requires... Oh. There's a bunch of enemies here, so let's bring the turret out over here. $13 health, 10, 7. Move here, attack, which will just wipe that guy out in one shot. Nice! Whole load of monies too, and then we buff to fall back to here. Ooh, a 6. Nice. Okay, 7, 10. When take out this guy. I don't even know what our thing is. Apply weaken to 4 enemies. Okay, I don't think we're doing that one. Defeat enemies of fire damage 4. We might be able to do that one. End turn for turret did well. Ooh. Don't think I'll be able to reach anybody. Its ranged attack requires 2 dice. It's got so many dice. We only get 1 reroll. Well, it's a good roll though. So where can we move to? Thinking we try taking out this guy. Well, he's doing a lot of damage to him. Won't be able to get rid of him. Oh, we can actually. We just need to... Oh, we don't have a single even. No! I don't have the ability to manipulate dice rolls with him. Oh, it's so bad. At all odds. We'll defend for 5, which will give us to 13. Then I guess we'll just move back. Taunt. And there's literally nothing else to do. If those 2 are taunted, we can just move this direction. Is he going to go after the villager? Yep. But he can't attack him yet. Oh gosh, that one landed directly on his head. That's hilarious. Aha, we got shields. Yeah, everyone just pile up together. Just pile on top of one another. Oh, yeah, that's perfect. 6, 5 to move over here. Dice, we can re-roll for 2 into another 2. Okay, we can firebomb these 3. We can then use a buff. Okay, we can up the 2 into a 3. And we can get our little imp friend out. Yeah! I can put him right in the middle of the enemies. No, imp friend. I mean, I know I did it to the imp friend, but it still makes me sad. I think we just was massively smashed up Christian there. Yeah, his Christian's on fire currently. Oh, he's on fire and he's bleeding. Move backwards. Attack. Throw a stone for 2 physical damage. And turn. Oh gosh, those dice. But we can flip for 1 into a 6. And then we can massively overkill. Over here. Then we can't summon this because we need a 3. Oh, I should have overkilled. I mean, I can reroll a dice, but it's not going to allow us to do a summon. It's down to 1 HP. I forgot about that. Okay, we'll reroll this too. Attempt to try and get a good... Oh, 1! Okay, we'll buff into 2 movement. And get to here. Which should... Okay, yeah, that's more than enough range. Finish him off. You know what, we'll just weaken... Oh, we can't hit him at all. How you doing, Cupcake? I'm doing well, Clyde. How are you doing? Oh my gosh. That's a lot of 6s. Okay, can we get like 5 6s? Give me a 6. Give me... Ah, close. Close. Okay, I'm going to defend for a 6. I'm going to attack for... Ooh. Buff. Molder. Then let's just run over this direction. Get up to him. We don't want to attack him because he has like a whole load of blooming stuff going on. What am I doing? Attack. Yeah, because this guy has defensive stand. Incoming attacks deal no damage for 1 turn. So we might as well just do taunt. Then if we end this turn, she can finish that guy off with fire damage by running over here. It's down to 1 HP. Yeah, so we don't even need to do much. Yeah, we can. I think we only get... Yeah, we only get 1 imp summon per turn. Oh, there's nothing for it. We could try weakening that dude. No, we're not in range. You're just chilling. Yo! Hello, big boy. Hey, yo, how you doing? Christian is getting beaten up. We're defending a villager from evil fish boys. Although last turn we were throwing rotten fish at the supposedly evil fish, so it's making me wonder if I'm in fact the bad guy. Okay, you know, turn this over into a 5. Reroll this 2 into a 2. It's got 10 health. Buff. Movement. Attack with water. For 4 damage. Lightning for... Finish it off. Yeah! Oh my gosh, even with a 2, we're still doing 9 lightning damage against fish. Yeah, we only have 1 weakening attack. It only weakens 1 thing at a time. And often it's not worth it. Might just get rid of that weakening item. But it's hilarious just giving her a mustache. And it's some, like, look at it. The way she weakens things is using a fake mustache. It's hilarious. Poison, Hunter's Eye, Crude Bomb. Okay, Firebolt. Increase output by 1. So it increases damage and it can now inflict burning. Ew. What? Oh yeah, what do we want to do? Remove a dice value. There we go, yeah. Remove the constraints. She, him. Let's give him an extra dice per turn. And let's make the wolf tougher. Yeah, there we go. We could replace a fake mustache with something from the shop here. Not reckless. I kind of want to get mystery meat just to see what it does. Split a dice into 3 sounds very, very useful. But who would actually benefit from most from that? I don't think she would. Actually, her claw attack would benefit from that. Because it doesn't really matter what she rolls for it. Golden apple pie removes all negative conditions and regain 25 HP. And fish can be used every single turn. Let's get the butcher's knife. And let's just have this because we got the money. We might as well. Party. His leather pants increases stash and his health. That gives him an extra dice, which is well worth it. That shield is amazing. The ring of fire resistant isn't very useful at the moment. So let's give him the ability to heal just in case. Yeah, let's get rid of a fake mustache and give her the butcher's knife. And I think that's good. I think this is a defend from waves again. Common item. Oh, we got an item. But not having to weaken the enemy is a good thing, because then we don't get the mission that tells us to weaken the enemy. Apply taunted to enemies 4. That's not too hard. Defeat enemies of melee attacks 5. Okay, survive 3 waves, defeat all enemies, and protect the lighthouse. It feels weird not having other little characters to protect. What we could do is we could just run right into the middle of these guys and then just immediately taunt. That does sound kind of hilarious. Yep. We can immediately get the taunt. Mini quest. Defend for, you know, a lot. Then we can attack for up to 12 damage. We can't get rid of him. We can get rid of him. We can get rid of him. He will be easy to get rid of anyway. We can't reach him. We can bring him down to 1 HP. But let's just get rid of this dude. No, no, him. There we go. Okay, 6, a 5, and a 2. Ooh. Oh, we have to do a minimum of 3. Okay. That makes sense. Okay, what would it be split into? Because if we do for fish, for imp, we need double 3. This, it doesn't really matter. You know what? We can reroll one of these 2s. Ah, still a 2. Yuck. There we go. Let's use this to summon the imp anyway. Just to help us over here. We could move to there and just whack him twice. I should have summoned the imp later if I ever wanted to do that. But you know what? Let's do it. There you go, down to 2 HP. Defeat enemies with melee. We've defeated 1 with melee. I still got my firebolt to can do, I guess. It's not going to do a lot of damage. I could have stepped back and probably finished him off. 3 physical damage will finish that guy off. They're not getting burnt by these attacks, because they're too weak. End turn. And then we can bring out... Ooh, we can bring out everybody. Bring out the turret here, I think. Bring out the wolf. Where do we want to put the wolf? We can have a wolf there. Yeah! Then move to here. And we can wipe out potentially that guy over there, the strong one. Yeah! Oh, amazing! We're amazing! 6 and 2. Oh no. Oh wait, no, it does have an enemy it can shoot. It can shoot this dude. Nice. I knew I put this here for a reason. Yeah, wolf. What's his attacks? Okay, it can do 3 physical damage for scratch, inflict weakened with a howl, and deal 6x6. Deal 2 dice, physical damage, and inflict bleeding. Oh my goodness. So we can just get rid of this dude right now. And he also moved. This guy's way more powerful than even the imp. Because we can go 5 plus 6. 11 damage. And just one-shot him. Then we can buff his movement for final 1. And just, you know, walk back a step. The enemies now. Oh, wait, gosh, they're running pretty well. No, not the imp! Okay, no, it wasn't the imp. Good. He's going to attack him for 1 damage. Oh, and deal a dice. And shooting her. She'll be fine. She'll be fine. Enemies are popping in. Oh, gosh, relatively close to the big factory thing as well. The factory being the building. Buff. For 1. Attack. What is his health? Yeah, for 5 will be enough. Then might as well try re-rolling this dice. Oh, 5. Nice. So then we can defend for 5. And buff our movement. And get moving over here. Oh, yeah! The enemies don't stand a chance. We are gods. Oh, she's bleeding. No! Okay, he's not got much health, but we can run over here, I think. And double 6. Okay, no. We move just 1 more step. Or 2 more, technically. Attack. Oh, it's got fats in the way. Oh. Okay, can I see a good place over here to attack? I can, okay. We can hit all of them. Then we can dice. Oh, we can cut a dice into 3. Get 3 1s. Re-roll a 1 into a 2. Okay, then if she's got no movement. I was hoping she could do a bit more. Not sure what we can do here. We can buff her movement to 3 and shoot into him, I imagine. Then use the other 2 to try and run away. But only get to like here. And then everyone else will probably spam on top of us. Yeah, I think shooting him isn't necessarily going to be the best idea. So buff this to a 4. Run away. And we could wipe that guy out, but then she's going to just get attacked by everybody. And she doesn't have a lot of health and she's already bleeding. So unfortunately, just waste that. Could move to here. Explosion will only take those 2 out if we do explode. That wouldn't be the worst thing. Yeah. Okay, flip for 1 into a 6. Then buff our movement for 6. Move to here. He's got 4 health. Finish him off. Move to here. Wipe that guy out in 1 shot. The druid is just overpowered, it feels like. Then we can move to here and... Oh yeah, there's still a big old bad guy up there. Oh, we can't heal. Too far away, and we can't cleanse it either. Oh, he can only cleanse himself. Ooh. Well, whatever. End turn. I don't remember. Did Cupcom play Baldur's Gate 3? I did not play Baldur's Gate 3. I do not have it. It's because it's such a big game. I never got to download it. Okay, all of the enemies I think are out of range at the moment. And it can't move, so end turn. Yay! And buff its movement, I guess. Over to here. Because we have to survive 3 waves, there's probably going to be 3rd wave up here. It might just shoot at the tower, unfortunately. Ooh, low movement, that's good. Oh yeah, I forgot it's burning. Ooh, it's going to be able to just walk straight up to the building. Ouch. Okay, most of the enemies are still on the same side. Ooh, that's some really good dice rolls. Okay, you know what? Get over here. Buff. Define Smite. Attack. Reduce it to 1 HP in 1 single attack. Buff his movement. Oh, we could just taunt them so they all have to attack him and defend. We're going to attack him anyway. Yeah. Oh no, she's burning. She's bleeding. Okay, this should kill him. Yeah, good. Nice. Then... Oh, once again, she has the exact same issue as before. Although it doesn't matter because she can still hit here. Then dice, reroll for 1. 3, buffer movement just to get out of there. And closer to him, actually. Six, 5, 1. He can heal her. Back to full. Lightning to just get rid of him in 1 shot. The druid is just... If I knew that the fish would all start with a wet... I mean, okay, it was like... We knew it was going to be beaches and stuff. And probably fish enemies. I just didn't realise that they're all going to be wet. Well, Huntress would have probably been much better than our character. Yeah, we can just finish this guy off. Then Anything else? I guess just buff our movement to like over here. Anyone in range? Nope. There's 3 enemies left. That guy. Yeah, just get close. Oh, we can buff his movement. We'd have to use a 5. I think they should still beat him with bleeding. If we do this. Yeah. And turn! Yeah, there we go. Doesn't count as defeat and get with melee, but that's fine. Oh, he's actually... No, he's because he just wants to shoot. Oh, he got burnt to death. Oh, you can stack burning and it hits him multiple times. I did not know that. And we should get the final objective with this one attack. Nice. Yeah, awesome work, heroes. Enjoy your reward. Thank you. And we got a bento box. For Mongoose. Hi, the Mongoose. Patient's leg safely reattached. You know, attaching a person's leg would be really easily if you're all made from clay. If I imagine it'd be like much easier to accidentally... Oh, there's a boss enemy, I think. Yeah, Captain Gloop. It's an octopus. Keep your grubby hands on me, Trisha. List you'll come to regret it. Oh, we're getting the 8-pick item beating him. There's only one other mission to do before then. Okay, skills, equipment. We don't care about the bento box. Okay, for him, I don't know what we would want to do. Lay hands. He can cleanse. Oh, it cleanses conditions. Ooh. That might be useful, actually. We can make the flaming attack of that guy better. Consumes a target burning to regain 3 HP. Teleport to safety. Earthquake. You know what? Let's make him even stronger. Let's make the imp stronger. And flame blade. Even. Flame armor. Reroll. Ooh, we can get... Yeah, oh, that would actually work. Getting more rerolls would work really well with, you know, that splits a dice into 3. She can do. Combust. Meteor shower. Oh my goodness. Christian's the strongest we've got, so we've been putting less points into making him stronger. I've got enough. I think we just have to defeat an enemy village. So, oh, we've not actually had many of those this time around, have we? Where we have to attack these things. Oh, they got 2 characters that will go first. Oh, that's scary. Where are we? We're up in here in the corner. How many enemies? There's 12 enemies. And there's 2 shacks. Yeah, 2 shacks. 1. And each turn, each round, these will spawn an extra enemy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Where's the 12th one? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Oh, there he is. He's up there, 12. So we definitely want to summon an imp. An imp won't be good enough to get rid of those things. They don't have a wet, so we can hit them. I'm going to split this 3. And I'm going to reroll for 1. And then reroll this one. That's good. Then... what do I want to do? I could use a double 4 to summon the imp. Could move to like here. Summon the imp to somewhere like there. 5 and 6 to like fireball these guys. Defeat enemies with ranged attacks 5. Apply burning to 4 enemies. Yeah. So both. Ring out for imp. Oh gosh, 2 enemies will go before her, including him. Yeah, let's hit both of them, I guess. Or we could do this. We'll still inflict burning to them, I think. Thank you for the yeet. And then we could use the 6 to hit him for... it would only be like 7 damage. Won't it? Yeah, 7 damage if we use the 6 on him. So I'd only bring him down to 5. We'd have enough movement to get into melee range of him. Do that. I'll bring him down to 9. It will burn him. We can get rid of that dude. With burning in the end. Yeah, we'll try it. Then move to here. Because it'll be reduced to 1 health. We actually got use of our dice then, our dice splitter. Okay, he'll have 11 health still. If we hit him with the flame attack, it will do 5 damage. Then we could have hit him with a claw for 3 damage. Yeah, 3. So that would be 8 damage, bringing him down to 3. It'll be fine. So move. Yeah. I don't think there's going to be any shortage of enemies to defeat with ranged attacks. Hopefully he'll suffer 2 burning damage since he got hit by burning twice. I don't think so. Oh, so it turns out... oh, so hi, Paddington Stem, forgot to say hi. It turns out the build Photron is so much less popular than the Lion one. They're selling it under the original JP name. Oh! Okay, he'll get wiped out soon enough. Did he say for... wait, so what's the difference between the Lion and the build? And the Photron one? Okay, we reroll one of these 2s. It's still a 2. Okay, we can buff our movement. How far can we actually move? Not that far. We can buff our movement with 5, I guess. Might be better. Oh yeah, perfect. Actually, you know what? Get down to here. So we can buff ourselves with holy damage. Attack him for full on 12 damage. Then finish him off. Then defend with 7 shield. Nice. We've not taken out many enemies so far. Oh gosh, he did 7 damage. And we can just tank that, but I don't know how many attacks we can tank. Oh my gosh. I just realized she took like half of her health in a single turn. 5 damage. Well, his shield still held out. Okay, we're gonna have to like flip this one. Reroll for 2. Then buff. We need to bring this thing out. Actually, we can just move to here. Attack with lightning. To take him out. Then move as far down as we can, which isn't actually far. Then bring this guy out. Oh, okay, this guy's gonna fall. That guy's not gonna survive very long. She's still got 10 health left. Not a super good roll. You know, if we deal with this guy over here, we don't have to worry about him next turn. Then 4... we can use to significantly weaken that one. Oh gosh, I forgot he gets a load of dice. Oh, we can't get here. We could buff his movement by 1. Do 12 damage into him. Wipe him out in 1 attack. Or not 1 attack, but 1 go. Yeah. Because this will do 12 damage plus bleeding. And then Claw will do 3 damage. This wolf is so strong compared to the imp. Longstocks, hello! You can't finish a stream, sorry you're out. Bye-bye, Longstocks! Thanks for coming in. This is multicolored... Okay, so what's this? The first is multicolored lions, and it's from a fantasy-leaning anime called Go Lion. The second is vehicles, looks like rugby player. And is from a gritty series called Armored Fleet Dalrugger. Oh my goodness, the enemies! This is minorly overwhelming. Buff. Attack. Okay, dice. What do we even want to do? Okay, we got 2 rerolls. And 1 boost. We could split for 4. That actually might be a good idea. So split for 4. Then we can reroll for 2 other ones. Oh, that's terrible. That's not bad. Then move to like here. Attack with a fireball. Which will hit all of them. Could boost this to like 3. Okay, so he's next. Then he is. So taking at him would probably be good. I think he is close to last. We have a move. We do have an ability to move towards him. So yeah. Do this. Move here. Finish him off. Then use a buff to just get out of dodge. And turn, we got the imp. That has this dude to deal with. He's got 10 health. He's not been burnt. We can do 3 damage to him. So move backwards 1. Attack for 6. Which would get reduced to 4. And move here, I guess. And turn. Hopefully you don't go after... Okay, no, he's not going to do an attack for you. Then it's Christian. Oh my gosh, you got some bad dice rolls there. Reroll that one. A 6. Nice. Okay, we can wipe out this dude. Or we can try finishing this off. It's down to 11 HP. If we do this, we get 4, 6, 8, 12 damage, wiping it out in 1 attack. Yeah. I feel like that's what we need to do. Then we can move to there. Attack him for 6 damage. Defend for 4 shield. And then move to like here. And taunt. So at least we got rid of one of the shacks. So that's at least 1 less spawn per round. Not much damage. He can tank it. He's dashing. That was weird. He has a cannon attack that would have been pretty dangerous. Obviously, exactly this. Oh, has a lot of good dice. But we can use the worst dice just to finish that dude off. We got nothing we can really do except heals. Oh, healing her will be good. That's... Run to heal, I think. Attack. Oh, you're not in range. Well, while we remember, let's heal her to almost full. Which is very much needed. Then we can buff. I think one-shotting him would be a good idea. And try to move in a way where we're not going to get exploded. This should hopefully finish off that guy. It can. Nice. Oh my gosh. Hi, Vince Valkador. Adult Swim has a sketch about it. People call Photon for help. It's the build one. Although all but one die. The last guy gives up because he's not in the good half of the show. No! Oh, that guy just moved. He's just one step out of range. And that's also one step out of range. Ah, whatever. It's fine. Okay, then we got the doggy dog. The doggy dog could potentially that would be able to do 15 damage, leaving only 3 health left. What does that one do? Weaken. Yeah, move over here. This guy is absolute. I don't think we can actually bleed it. Yeah, we can't bleed it. No, we can't inflict weaken. We need 2 dice. Buff. Run to here. Oh yeah, Wolfie boy. Do fish? No, fish are good. Look like it, Kermit. He's bleeding us. They are dangerous in melee. Especially for giant guys with the cannons. They're not very good at range. They can hurt us at range, which in itself is, you know, bad enough. Oh, Tristan. Tristan, you're just in the bad position right now. You know, all the enemies are just right on top of you. Not Tristan, Christian. Okay, we can't... Well, actually, Christian can heal in his turn. So he can just do that. And it will also cleanse him of all of his damage. You know what we'll do first? Split into 3. Reroll 2 of these ones. Into a 6. And a 1 again. We keep doing that. Okay, he goes next, so we might as well get rid of him. Then we can't move, but we can get some extra movement off. And make sure this guy's not going to get a turn. Reducing to 1 HP, but that's fine because the burn shall finish him off at the start of his turn. Oh, I forgot. Yeah, for imp. Attack. Firebolt. 3, 6... Do 4 damage. That's not going to be enough. So might as well finish him off. And then buff movement. Yeah, we can get rid of this with a heal. Yeah! Then finish this guy off. Single attack. Dunk. Move. Buff our next... No, we don't want to buff our movement. We want to buff our next attack. And then we can hit him for a total of 11 damage. Defend. Oh, yeah. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. See, he gets burnt to down. And then we can just focus on... Oh my gosh, just flip this dice over. I know I don't need to do this, but the dice roll was so bad. I just want to redo it. Okay, heal yourself just because I think it'll be fun. Yeah. And move over to here. And just, you know, lightning it out. Oh, yeah. That was actually a pretty scary battle. Like, I was thinking, was I over-exaggerating with how dangerous the fish were? Awesome work, heroes. Here, enjoy you. I like how cute they are. I like my little sun hat. Oh, they wear the same type of shade cones our Rimworld fellows do. Potion of greater health. Or greater healing. Ooh. I want to know what that does. Part 2. Skills. Yeah, still goes big old apple pie. Equipment. Regain dice plus 2 HP. Okay, that's okay. It's not as good as this thing. Oh, for this come no, yeah, both are 1 use per battle. Okay, what do you think we need next? She's doing pretty well. Meteor shower, supernova. Regain 1 HP whenever you deal fire damage with an action. Ooh. Consume target's burning status to deal 6 fire damage to it. Ooh, that's also nice. I kind of like Soothing Flame. Although her health is also pretty low at only 16. His is only 14, his is only 12. Extra dice could be good. Yeah. For him... I'm thinking, honestly, we just need to like give him more health. Yeah, and for you, again, losing all of his shield has been really, really scary. So let's give you more health. Just to make sure that when you're, you know, being ganged up on, you can take some damage. Has the shop got new items yet? I don't think it does. I think it's just got the items it starts with. Yeah. So let's go. Start. I need a cola. We're fighting the octopus monster. Octopi. Yog, I know that smell. It's a smell of amazingness. Don't say a smell like Nurgle. Landlubbers. What do you mean, landlubbers? You're literally lubbering around in the land. Look at the little tentacles of smiley faces. Yeah, the fish are dangerous in melee. I have no idea how this fight will go. I could smell your leak. Why does everyone feel the need to call me smelly? I'm not smelly. I know you're type heroic, charming, thieving, I mean. I prefer to call it liberating, but I mean, yeah, heroic and charming. Ah, that's me. That's me. Definitely. You're here to steal my precious booty. No, you can keep your booty. I just want your gold. Do octopuses even have booty? Oh, not today. Not today. Count your days, you scallywags. Scallywags. Okay, how many tentacles does he have? 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh! Oh, they're like the worms. Some do know Total War. Okay, 13 HP. He's got 113 HP. Let's look. What's this? He's weak to lightning, strong against fire, immune to frozen, immune to mind control, shove, confused, and stunned. Deal 3 physical damage to Captain Goop. Captain Goop gains 1 charge of Summon Gloop Troop. Okay, so defeating them deals 3 damage to him. Okay, let's flip over for 6. Okay, what I'm thinking is both move to like here. Both this to like here. Doggo. Okay, we can lightning this thing away. Leave my hotties alone. Then we can summon Tentacle. Not Tentacle. We can summon the wolf. Put the wolf here. End turn. 9. Okay, we can't hit anything but him. 6 damage. And then end turn. That wolf. Okay, we could get rid of one of his gloop troops. Or we could go over here. Attack. Buff. Movement. Yeah, do 11 damage. Straight up to him. Then move to here maybe. And we can hit 2 of them with a weaken. Did he get weakened? Bleeding, wet, weakened. Yeah! That's probably gonna hurt our little horsey. Our little wolf, sorry. No! How do we do this? Teleport to selected location. Oh my gosh, we're all teleported on top of a wolf. Protect the wolf! Operation Protect Private. Joseph. 4. Move. Okay, let's buff our movement by 3 points. Let's get all the way behind him. Let's buff our damage by a massive 4. Attack him for, what's this, 11 damage. And then attack him again. Oh my gosh, he's lost like a quart of his health already. And shield up to 12. Then end the turn. Probably going to attack him with the poison again. He's already poisoned. Okay, dice. Split for 5. Reroll the 1 to a 4. Reroll for other 1 to a 5. Oh my gosh, double 5. I have 3 dice that make a continuous sequence. That's cool. 13 health. We can't really defeat it in one go. What we can do is buff 3 and a 4. That's all we need. Bring him out to here. Buff our own movement, I guess. With a 5. So like here. Attack with a fireball. Yeah. And then I guess just extra damage on that one. End turn. Ah, actually I could have upped one of our dice there. It's fine. Oh, we're not doing very well with him, are we? Well, I guess, you know, fire damage. Move to here. Yeah. End turn. Then it's a big old tentacle monster. Oh my gosh, he's just taking so much damage. Do you think he's going to have second summon a gloop troop? Oh, it costs him that to do. Oh, it doesn't do a lot of damage. Oh, he can't poison that thing. It's immune to it. That's a very silly attack to do then. Okay, dice. Not reroll that one. Flip through this one. Into a 6. Reroll the 2. To get a 5. Move to here. We can just eliminate this in one shot. Which will also hurt him a little bit. Then we could try healing our little doggy dog. We might as well. Whack that. Heal the doggy dog. And then there's not really much else to do. We can just stand there, providing support. Wait, has his gold turned into silver? Didn't that start as gold at the beginning? Okay, he can do 7 damage. He can wipe out this one.
I bless the rains down in Africa.
Ouch, I'm warning you. Stop wishing me my shrubbies. Oh, it did turn into gold. No, it must just be the... Oh, yeah, it's just the angle we're looking at it. Bless the rain. Why are we blessing the rains down in Africa? What happened? There we go. Everyone's saying hello. Okay, end the turn. Wolfie Wolf. Wolfie Wolf is amazing. Let's just... 10 damage on him. Amazing. Keep up that bleeding. Then we can just like... move to like here, I guess. Weaken everybody here. Because he's just... The wolf is ridiculous. At least against the fishies. I know the imp's a bit weakened because of the fire. Yeah, she's fine. He's going to just... Let's buff. Actually, you know what? We can move over to here. Buff this for 4 damage. Dice, reroll one of these ones into a 4. Attack him for 6, which becomes 12. Attack him for another 7. Then taunt everybody. Oh, I should have used for 1. Oops. Right, it doesn't really matter. It's fine. Oh my gosh. Oh no, it was amazing dice. Okay, split this 5. Reroll one of the 1s. Reroll the 2. Attack. Fireball. The wizard doesn't ask how big the room is.
Why doesn't Africa have a vampire problem?
They do have a vampire problem. They've got multiple vampire law things. Okay, it's down to like 14 HP. Don't know why I chose to get extra movement. We can deal with that one. Those two are going to get dealt with by themselves. We can move over here. And, you know, reduce this to 1 HP. So its next turn, it'll just burn to death. Then we can just run all the way around here. Hi! We bless the rains down in Africa. Also, Africa's got a lot of sun. Bernie, 7 damage. I think it's also bleeding. That one dies. He's down to 1 HP, and the bleeding gets him. Nice! You can take my gold. But keep your greedy barnacle brain. But your greedy barnacle brains will never take my dignity. No, you took that for yourself. Ah! Never! Mark me words. This won't be the last you're seeing of me. Anthony dies. Complete Backbone Bay. Ah, that's where all the missing gold went. Thanks for taking care of that greedy thief. We'll take care of any straggling blubbers while... Oh yeah, I keep forgetting they're called blubbers. I should continue quest. Good luck. Defeat enemies with fire damage. Oh, we didn't actually defeat much of fire damage in the end. Oh, we got an epic looking sword thing. Jeff made it back home. Nice. We got 2 shops back home. Oh boy, judging by the look of the captain's face, there's trouble brewing in Snowy Peaks. Ooh. Oh, and some bad news. While you were gone, that strange energy collapsed into this black hole portal thing, and it's completely swallowed the witch's house. Luckily, it doesn't seem to be reaching much further beyond that yet. But I swear I can occasionally hear a faint, ominous laughter coming from inside. Please keep wasting your time on my minions as much as you want. You're only adding fuel to my fire. Mwah, ah, 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 ah. The part to the final boss has become available after completing Island 2. You may choose to explore any or all of the remaining islands before triggering the final battle. However, the final battle will become more difficult with every completed island. Ooh. Oh, this is where I wish I could save so I can see the final boss. And, you know, compare it. I want to do the other islands. I want to see everything. Oh, look, there's people around here now. There's a shop here. How may I be of service? We can gain a skill point for 200 gold. Oh yeah, I want to look at a new item. Or we can sell a skill point for some gold. So yeah, we got new equipment, a new soul for Avenger. Blinding light, stun all enemies. Modify / output by 2. Ooh, so it'll be doing 4 extra, it'll be doing +4 instead of +2 damage. Ooh, and it have, oh my gosh, amazing. Okay, the cursed die. We don't need the cursed die on him anymore. Oh, that's amazing. Okay, then let's look at Ruby. Welcome. Have a look at my wondrous collection. Let me know if anything strikes your fancy. Okay, so it did swap these out. Nice. Heartstone. Become immune to healing. But we gain +15 HP. I don't really like that. Ring of a Void. Become resistant to void damage. All attacks deal an additional 2 void damage. What? I don't know what fire damage is, but I imagine that'll be in the final battle. But all attacks deal an additional 2 damage. I imagine most things don't have resistant to fire damage. Infernal Scroll, summon an imp. Ooh. Ring of Poison resistance. Become resistant. I don't think that's going to matter too much. Combine 2 dice. Ooh, that's cool. Ring of Endurance plus 1 dice. That's better than our cursed dice. And Ring of Vitality. Regain 1 HP at the start of your turn. And plus 5. Oh gosh, these are all amazing. Okay, 1 for fire damage because just plus 2 damage sounds good. Plus 1 dice sounds pretty good as well. And Ring of Vitality. Well, we have the money for all of these things. Summoning the imp doesn't feel too powerful. It would be nice if it showed us how many dice it would use up and stuff with that. But that means we can safely sell items to them without like filling up the item list too much. So plus 2 modified dash output. I don't care about that as much as I think. Who wants to deal for extra fire damage, do you think? He gets 2 attacks per turn. She gets up to 4 attacks. Never boots plus 1 movement. Up a value by... That doesn't matter too much at the moment. I imagine if we're fighting for ice people, the movement thing will be useful. Let's give him the Ring of Vitality because he is our tank. He's up to 25 HP now. And this one, we don't need that. The extra dice could be quite useful. I might need to pick up this game. It is quite an interesting game. I do feel it needs a bit more updating and tinkering with. Like, do you know, the ability to create save files so you can have potentially multiple runs. The ability to go back to a main island would also be fun. I've also heard apparently with the stuff at the shops and stuff, it's very RNG if you get anything useful. Well, let's go back. We got a lot of spare items. Shop him. Buy. So yeah, he's got the same items except for he got 2 new ones. Reduce our frost damage by 2. Ooh, that could be really good against the new one. Very cursed dice. Plus 2 dice minus 6 HP. I mean, dice is very good. I don't think... A lot of the time, other than like in the first turn, we don't really need that many dice. We are finishing turns with more dice than we're using. But I think since we want to do the Frost Island next, this is going to be very useful. Actually, we could have sold some stuff. Well, let's look at the party. Increase all shield given by 2. That's amazing. Don't want to get rid of that. Heal 1 HP per turn. Very good. You know what? Get rid of that. Give her this. Then what I'm thinking, we can sell some of the more useless items. So for bento boxes, regain 2 HP. Yeah, leather boots aren't too bad. For rotten fish, roll 1 nice dice at the start of your turn. I don't really care about that too much. Leather pants. The power comes in my leather pants. Let's get rid of a fake mustache as much as I love it. Oh, we don't need 2 pairs of leather boots. Food bomb, no thank you. Hunter's mark's not too bad. Neither's that. Neither's this for now. All of these are ones I can see myself potentially using in the future. Let's get rid of the leather pants. As much as I like the Yu-Gi-Oh mem. Then... Blue, combine 2 dice together. Nah. We can buy an extra skill point now that we're here, though. Skills. Holy Wrath. Oh my gosh, deal holy damage. Blinding Light, stun all enemies. Holy War, increase all holy damage dealt by 2. Next, the attacks against you, the target deal no damage. Ooh. Lay hands. Yeah, let's get that cleanse thing. That could be quite useful. Consumer targets burning. And inflict burning. So that's better than Fireball. Radius 3. Fireball is divided by 2. Oh no, it's the same as Fireball. It's divided by 2. That only inflicts burning if it's over 6 or equal. Oh, that has to have 2 equal dice. Radius 3, radius 2. Just 16 HP, which isn't bad. Teleport isn't bad either. Combush, consume targets burning. And deal 6 fire damage to it. That is very good. Oh my gosh, that's insane. I kind of want to get Supernova. 1 uses per battle. Yeah, get Supernova! Then you Healing Rain heals all targets in area and they become wet. Dice plus 1 damage per plus 1 dice per turn. Oh, Chain Lightning finally. Deal damage to all targets within range of each other. Ooh. D6 plus D6 divided by 2. Back. Then I think... Oh, we're stuck on him. Go over here. Crystal! Come over here, Crystal! And I can buy a skill point. Oh, it costs more each time. Gain 1 skill point for me of 300 gold. Yeah! Okay, what do I want to go for then? I'm thinking... Increase the amount of uses by 1. Nah. Increase output by 2. Nah. I'm thinking lightning. Oh, I was hoping for lightning we could get rid of the restriction here of increase output by 1. Okay, for him, target gains 3 shield. There's 2 additional dice on the next turn. Divine Retribution, maybe. I'm going to remove the input value constraints on that. Then let's go and check out what the... We can take the hunter with us, but no, we got a druid. We're going with our original team. So this is the one we've already done. We've already done for Blackbone Bay. The fire one is the next one. And Frosty Peaks. Oh, we gotta fight goats! We got goats! Safe travels. Oh, it's cold. It's chilly here. Would be nice if like they had animations and they stood still and if you could change who's in charge of a party. Like who's leading it. We spotted... Oh, wait, are these elves? That villager looks like they got pointy ears. They're chanting something weird over there and it's giving me shivers. Please take care of it before it gets any creepier. We spotted another camp full of those creatures. Please help. Let's stop the chanting. This one looks like we have to defeat some igloos. Both of them do. Oh, it's so cute. I thought it was wearing pajamas at first. No, it's wearing chainmail. Oh no, maybe it's not. Oh, it's a little priest. It's a little priest. Does 1 damage, and if it's greater than 5, it inflicts chilled. Chilled reduces movement by 1 and take 1 frost damage. A Buccaneer Caster Veteran. Then you got Buccaneer Caster Elite. They take less damage from frost, makes sense. All attacks the additional 2 frost damage. Okay. Buccaneer Caster Veteran. Buccaneer Druid Veteran. Chilled. Okay. Buccaneer Shield Maiden Elite. Conditions. All attacks deal an additional 2 frost damage. They can defend. We roll 3 dice and we have 25 HP. Ooh. These guys are even stronger than before. We do Shield Bash. Buccaneer Spearman Elite. Rage. Resistance to physical damage. Lunge. Deals +1. Can inflict bleeding. Oh, we forgot about chests and stuff like that. That's fine. Shield Veteran Veteran. So what I'm assuming is that like maybe on replays you can do the islands in different orders and like what type of enemies spawn changes. So like we're fighting veterans and elites, but if we could fight these guys earlier in a run, both spawning with weaker guys who aren't veterans and elites, and maybe the pigmen will have veteran and elite versions. Well, let's reroll this 2. 3. Move. Okay, I think we need to buff our movement by 3. Get over here. Then we attack for +4. Our holy does 6. So if we do 2 attacks, we'll be able to do 10, 15. And then we can buff. Or we can do that. Buff for 2. Yeah, we don't need to do the shield, so we can buff. Then this will do 16 damage. Whoa! It's a goat woman! Oh my gosh, that's a lot of gold. Then I guess just continue moving forward. Like I'm starting to think maybe we do need more dice. Oh, it could reach us. Oh gosh, they roll so many dice. Thankfully they're not too fast. Oh, we can attack from far away though. Oof. Oh, the fact that they all go before us is not great. Okay, these guys are like way more dangerous. Okay, I think we're gonna need to heal him. Oh, can we do it like a chain lightning? Oh my gosh, we can hit so many with one go. Oh yeah, because they have shields and stuff. Deal 50 damage in a single action. Okay, I'm gonna see if I can reroll this 3 into something good. Yeah, I think we can flip it into a 5. Heal. How much will this do? 7. Still not to full, but that's fine. Then we can buff by summoning. Defeat enemies with ranged attacks 5. Apply wet to enemies. I don't know if we're going to do that one. Yeah, let's summon for wolf. That one seems the most powerful right now. End turn. Buckner, Druid, Veteran. Oh yeah, we have to get rid of these blooming things as well. Okay, so he's not going to be taking damage at the end of a turn, so might as well hit it for... No. Hit it for 3 damage. That's down to 4 health. Now he could run and try taking out the tougher ones. He's not gone yet. That one's not gone yet. We can't reach him. Actually, we can buff to reach that one and take it out. That one's not gone yet. That one's not gone yet. Okay, I'm thinking buff movement. Reach this one. Okay, we can't just send her to deal with that by herself because there's just too many enemies there. I mean, we could try to. I need these two to try and deal with all of them. Let's split this dice into 3. Then let's reroll for ones. Oh gosh, that's terrible. Okay, then summoning that will require 2 3s. Maybe we did need for glue. Okay, she does do +2 fire damage with all of her attacks, I believe. So she could wipe out that one in one go. Let's buff up her movement by 6. Ah, she can't reach him. That's fine. Then buff for this thing. Summon it here. Attack. Oh no. Does she do 6? Yeah, she does do 6 damage because of a void. Nice. Then this will do 3. +2, take it down to 5. Or we could try fireballing. Oh yeah, and she could also hit him and that. Nice. Fortunately, she's not in the best position. If it attacked him for free... Oh, it would burn him. And then he can move, and this one will get wiped out before it can do an attack. Yeah! End the turn. Burn will take it out. Nice! Okay, then these two can focus on dealing with that. That maiden's gaining a shield. Running over, can't do any damage this turn. I thought he was going to open the chest. Oh my goodness! 8 damage! That was scary. Okay, he might just have to taunt everybody here. Okay, dice. Reroll that 2, see what we can get. Just a 3. Okay, we could both double attack then taunt. So that will be... His attacks do +4, so that will be 9 + 6, 15 into... Well, the spear would wipe it out. But then he could do another attack for 8. And wipe out either of these ones. Yeah, so move to here. Fourth. Attack. Actually, does he need that? Because if that's 7 plus... That's 13. Plus another 7, that's 20. No, he needs a 5. Well, he can do it with this one and finish it off. We're not getting to finish enemies with ranged attacks, unfortunately, at the moment. Then we could try stunning enemy. No, we need 2 dice to stun enemies. I'm thinking it's block. Oh, I hope they don't go after Elm. Before Elm's next turn. Maybe I should have saved that to heal Elm. It's the fact that they went first that's the annoying thing. There's so many of them. Oh, he's going after the wolf. Okay, we can tank that. We can tank that. Okay, the wolf might be dead here. Nope, it's fine. Oh, it's taking the frost. Okay, okay. You need to focus on healing yourself here. Then... Chain lightning. What's the range? 3. Yeah, none of them are very close to him. Take out that one, hurt that one. That's good. Then do another 9 damage. Oh no! I thought I was clicking on them. Oh, how come I can undo? I want to undo. No! Oh, gosh. Okay, reroll. And then flip. Oh, that was terrible. No, don't heal for bad guy. Oh, why did it let me hit my own guy with lightning? Oh. Oh, now he's taking bleeding damage over here. Okay, how much health does it actually have? 11. Okay, so yeah, this will just wipe it out. Go. Then we can... Actually, can you open this? Oh, you need 3 of them to do that. Oh. End turn. Okay, she's got a whole load of dice. Split for 3, I guess. Reroll a bunch of ones into a 4 and a 6. Nice. Okay, then move. Then if she goes here, could she supernova everybody out? Oh my gosh. That supernova is massive. What does a supernova need? It needs 3 dice. That is huge. She goes here. I don't like how it doesn't let me look at what I'm doing there. And zoom out like for how much damage it will actually do. That's pretty good still. Okay, she can't really reach anybody from here. At least we took out both of the things. That's a lot of damage. Oh yeah, and she does +2 fire damage of a supernova as well. He's down to 17 health here. Attack. For 7 damage and burn it. Then move. At least her supernova is absolutely amazing. And at least don't be summoning any more foes. We'll probably... Oh no, it's shield bashing. Okay. I thought it was going to shield up. Okay, reroll for 1 into something. A 4. Buff. Your damage by 6. Then do 16 damage. Then heal and cleanse if it's an odd number. Oh, we don't have any odd numbers here. I wanted to heal and cleanse him. We can get up to here. I think rather than... Actually, can I stun him? No, we need to. I forgot about that. Let's just gain some shield on him. End turn. Don't attack my doggy. Okay, you don't. Good. Is that the last enemy? It is the last enemy. Okay, so buff our movement by 6. Get over to here. Use 3 dice to interact with this. Oh gosh, that's a lot of gold. Or was it much gold? I don't know. Neither of these cleanse, but we can at least stop him from dying from bleeding. Then end turn. Oh no, for shield maiden up there as well. I forgot about that. Movement buff. 4 should help us reach there, maybe. Yes. Attack. 4, 5, and 6. On you. No, no, no. You. There we go. And she can just finish it off with some good old fashion melee. Nice! Okay, that supernova is absolutely insane. I got some leather pants! And for your little elves, great job guys, I could have done it better myself. Oh, so we have different types of like people here as well. I wonder if a Fire Island will have dwarfs on it. Oh, you know, if this was Freeman, she would hate living here, wouldn't she? Because she hates, see, she cannot handle the cold. What's this? Is this another defend? Yeah. Yeah, please don't let them scratch or paint of our newly restored house. We can't afford any more repairs. Oh, I get that feeling. It's like when you get hit by money troubles, you never get hit by one, is it? Oh, there's an elf tailor over here called Taylor. Taylor the Tailor. I've got... You know, I don't trust a tailor who's got, like, clothing that are, you know, covered in patches. It's like, if he can't clothe himself very well, it's one of the reasons why I do if you go to, like, a lot of clothes shops. They have either these really stylish uniforms or, like, all of the people, like, who work there are, like, expected to dress either really smartly or really, whatever. Because, you know, you can't sell clothes unless you are clothed well yourself. Whoa, I know wool is in high demand around here, but I wasn't expecting an actual fight over it. I mean, considering the wool might be coming from the goats. That unlocks a shop. What time is it? Time for another... Oh, wait, we got the party. We got the party. Let's upgrade them. Okay, so those enemies are really tough. Just want to get rid of exclamation mark. He could actually do with another dice now. All holy damage by 2 is going to be amazing. Next attack, 3 attacks, deal no damage. We could probably do that to himself. He already does blinding light. Holy Wrath. Deal d6 plus d6. And we can use it 3 times. And it's got a radius of 3. That's really powerful, actually. I'm thinking the extra dice might be better. For him, I'm thinking we need to give him more health because 16 health is not a lot. Her supernova is absolutely amazing, but let's make it even more dangerous. So now she gets plus 4 damage, plus 2 fire, plus 2 void damage to it. Oh, we gain 1 HP whenever you deal fire damage of an action. Oh, if she hits multiple people with fire damage, will she heal a bunch? Consumer targets burning, deal 6 damage. And inflict burning. You know what? I'm thinking supernova damage output will be good. We don't need more uses per se. Although for wave battles, more uses could be good. Let's do fend for shop. I think the scaling of this game so far is really good. Like, the enemies become much, much more powerful. Like, by the time you're finishing an island, or at least the first 2, the enemies kind of felt weak. But when we started the islands, they felt strong. It's like this, where the enemies feel like a bit too strong for us. Deal D6 physical damage. That's not going to be amazing. Although he can throw it. Okay, that's not bad actually. And he can defend himself. Target gains. Oh, and he could give it to other people too. Okay, but we're far away from that one. We're relatively far from that one. That one's far, that one's far, that one's far. That one's relatively close. That one's far, that one's far. That one's close. Okay, so I'm thinking as you fall back to here. Oh. Well, you know what? Defend yourself with free shield. And then buff your movement. Just get to safety. Defeat all 9 enemies. It doesn't save us any more waves. Defeat 4 enemies of physical damage. End the mission with them at full HP. Shouldn't be the hardest thing of the world. Okay. I'm thinking that guy shouldn't be too hard to defeat, especially since he goes last. Let's reroll for 1. See if we can get something good. And it was just another 1. Buff our movement by maybe 6. Oh, darn it. I didn't mean to do it like that. No, I don't want to get that. 25, 25, 10. You get 6 head damage. What is it that we went for in the end? I can't remember. What was the skill point we got for him? So we can do up to 16 damage in a single attack, followed by up to another 7. Not amazing. We'll get up to here. And then, oh yeah, we gave him another dice. That was it. Defend. Yeah. He's quite far away. Become in range. Resistant to physical damage. All physical damage is increased by 1. Cannot be stunned. Okay. That's fine. Amber. Supernova time. No, we don't need to do supernova time. Reroll those ones into a 3 and another 3 would be good. Yeah, that's fine. That's what we can do now is buff this guy out. There's a bunch of enemies over there, so summoning onto this side would probably be good. Then Fireball is going to be kind of useless. He's resistant to physical damage, so this will only do 2 damage to him, but he will still take 4 damage from with the Void in play. So it'll be 8 damage. And this will be able to deal 8 damage to him. I think I might as well just hit him with a Fireball because there's nothing else for it. So yeah, just hit him with some... Oh, 9 damage. Then... Actually, you know what? We could take out this dude instead. What's our movement? Yeah, because we can take him out. We can take either of them out. Might as well just take him out already. Move over to here. Attack. All it would take is one. Then... No, move over here and end turn. Yep. Oh yeah, that guy's there. Forgot about him. Five. Get some burning on them. And how do we deal with the enemy now? Yeah, just get back over here. Okay, flip for 1 into a 6. And reroll over 2. 4. That's good. Okay, we now have got 3 things that we can do. Let's bring out the turret. We need a 3, that's fine. Bring it over here where most of the enemies are. Then I think the wolf should be able to take that thing out. So let's summon the wolf on top of him. And... it's taken 19 damage. We can do up to 9. You know, might as well just do this. Actually, summoning for wolf there was pointless. We're gonna... oh, it's in range of shooting that thing. That's good. That counts as physical damage. No more enemies in range. End turn. End turn. Classic conjurer summoning little guys forgetting about them. I mean, kind of. Kind of. I mean, I can't... Okay, how far can we move? If we add 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. If we add 5, we can get to here. We can't reach anybody as a result. I mean, so we might as well just boost it for 5. Get over here. End turn. Do you know how many cupcakes are out there? Forgotten, forced to work in finance for survival. What do you mean forced to? Cupcakes love finance. No, not the imp. It's probably going to attack the wolf, isn't it? Not the wolf! You know, we're just making those things nice and toasty warm. He's tough enough to survive. Oh yeah, I forgot about him. I mean, to be fair, he's far enough away, it didn't really matter. No, he's got to attack the doggo again. No! You know, you might as well help. Oh no, I have to be closer. Okay, both. Yeah! End turn. Okay, both. Attack. Dice. Reroll. Attack. Well, that one's actually burning, so we might as well just do this. Then defend. Then move over to here. And then taunt. And then turn. He's going to attack the imp, isn't he? No, not... Okay, never mind. He's attacking for Paladin. Supernova! Okay, you could just take out for Druid. Fetters is going to burn to death anyway. Dice. A 5 is good. Yeah, we're not going to be able to attack them without attacking him too, which is kind of pointless. Okay, what I'm thinking... What do I want to do? Could hit him for 6. 6. I'm just going to split this dice. Oh, I didn't mean to reroll it. I meant to split it. Oh, whatever. Don't care anymore. So I do 6 with each of them. Both my movement to 5. Get over here. Attack for 8 damage. Move. She laughs when she slaughters them. She's a maniac. She's a maniac. Maniac on the floor. And she's dancing like she's never danced before. Okay, reroll that one. 6. Move over to here. Yeah, attack. With a 9 right on top of him. Bonk. And then she has nothing else to do. Okay, that guy is down to like... Okay, who goes next? It's that one. We'll move over to here. Attack. No, the only thing we'll hit there is a friend. 6 damage. Both our movement for 2 might as well. Okay, dice. Reroll for 3. 5. Flip over the 2. Then move over to here. No, not in turn. Buff your movement by... Oh no, 4. A chain lightning. Oh yeah. And just normal lightning. Move 1 over. I could hit him. We'll be attacking next. Oh no, it won't be attacking next. It'll be... Wait, oh, I can attack with wet on one of these guys. On him, actually. He'll be finished with it. So might as well finish off this one. And then... I could have done a heal on my dog or something. I just realised. Okay, finish that guy off. You don't have anyone else you can hit except friends. And Doggo, you could go off and try doing that, but really what I want you to do is... No, don't do that! No, I didn't mean to put for 1 in. It was an accident. I wanted you to move over here so you could interact. No! Wait, can I undo both of those things? No, I can only undo my movement. Oh, I wish there was an undo button for like, I didn't mean to click there. Okay, defend yourself. Both. Okay, we're gonna just have to avoid getting rid of him until we can heal up Taylor. Which we can do in theory now, I think. We can get to here. Heal him for 6, which will bring him back to full HP. Move to here. Interact. We got it! All it was more gold. Then end the turn. And move to here. Can a supernova! Not that, supernova. I can supernova! And the only thing I'll hit is him. Yeah! Oh, thank you, noble heroes. You so saved me a fortune on repairs, so please allow me to repay for favour. He almost looks smartly dressed. 246 gold. 246 gold. Oh, then we can go over here. Oh, there's a new hero. Oh, and she's a barbarian one. Barbara the Barbarian. Oh! Ah, those sneaky scoundrels got the drop on me during my midday nap. I can't believe I let them capture me like that. The shop. If you're looking for the finest threads gold can buy, look no further. I'm your guy. Ah! Lots of fashion talk from someone who can barely put a jacket on properly. Look, I have to show off my awesome shoulder tattoo. Have you seen my shoulder tattoo? You barely get to see. Cuptle, to avoid with you. Yeah. Oh my gosh, look at this person. Look at this thing. Rope of Restoration. Modify healing word output by 2. Modify cure wounds by 2. Regeneration regain. Oh my goodness, so good. So goody good. Attractive suit. And this is for her. Oh gosh. Increase output of flame by 2. Combust. We don't have combust or consume flame on at the moment. Unlocked for her. Oh, we can get his top hat. Reroll 1 dice. And we get a dice as well. Oh, that's good. Confector gloves. Oh, now these are better. Modify cauterize output by 2. Modify... No, okay, neither mind. We don't use that either. Berserk gloves. All physical damage is increased by 1 for every 8 missing HP. Meh. Athlete's tank top plus 2 HP plus 1 dice. Chain shirt for health. Salesman tie raise dice value by 1 plus 2 HP. Yeah, this is kind of useless for her at the moment. We can unlock those abilities. They're certainly not bad abilities. Now you have to buy the attractive suit. No, I don't want to buy the attractive suit. It is useless on her. And this is useless too. It's all skills that I've not bothered buying. I want the top hat. And I want for Robo Restoration. That's amazing on our druid fellow. Party. Get over here. What do we want to get rid of on him? I like the spatula. That's really good. Ring of Endurance +1 dice is not bad at all. And the Sentry Gun. The Sentry Gun isn't amazing. So let's look. He now gets +2 to his Chain Lightning, +2 to his Lightning Bolt, and +1 to his Static Charge. He doesn't use Static Charge. He gets +2 to his Cure Wounds, +2 to his Healing Word, and he regains 1 health per turn. Refund the game. The deaths are actually evil and make a very attractive suit buster. I wouldn't say for the worst spells. They're not bad spells. It's just that you got spells like Supernova over here. Summon Imp, Modify. And I'd say Summon Imp is probably one of the least worthwhile spells so far we've unlocked. We could refund these 3. And what is it that we can do? It's Cauterize, what's it? Consume Flame, yeah. So remove a target's burning, regain 3 HP, and if we put all 3 points into it, we could use it twice per turn, and we could get +4 HP instead of +3. That's not bad. Hit a target, burn from, heal yourself. The other thing you can do is, alternatively, I don't know if that affects her or if it heals the target. So that could be like you burn for Paladin and then you heal him. I know that you've got this. You can Cauterize, so you can heal somebody, but they receive burning, and then you can heal them even more with Consume Flame. But that required 2 dice to do that. And then you've got Combust is really good. Burning does 1 damage per turn. Combust just instantly deals 6 damage to them. It heals her. I don't know. But it says to it specifically, so I do imagine it heals her. This one. Regain 1 HP whenever you deal fire damage for an action. We got Cure Wounds up here. Healing Word. Increase healing done by 1. Statically charged. That could be really good. But you know, combining with his Conduct Lightning. Oh, that would be amazing. And we could give him an extra dice per turn. So he can get his lightning off even more. Holy Wrath isn't bad. Increase all holy damage dealt by 2 sounds amazing. She's got the Supernova, that's ridiculous. We can always go back and get those. Consume Flame is worse than the Imp. Because the Imp can tank for her more than 4 HP unconditionally. Yeah, pretty much actually. Oh no, the Imp requires 2 dice though, and both have to be a 3. If we look at Consume Flame, well, Consume Flame is good for multiple things. It's one, you can remove burning from an ally. So so if a paladin's near the enemy, hit them with Fireball. Your paladin gets burnt, and then you can remove a burning from it, your paladin, and heal yourself. Equally, you can heal your paladin with Cauterize, and then heal yourself with a thing by removing that. But the fact is, it's because it removes flame, burning, and it can remove burning from an ally. That makes it strong. Also, it only requires 1 dice, so there's no limit. So if I have a dice roll of a 1, I can use it. The imp, on the other hand, requires 2, and both have a minimum of 3. So I have to use potentially 2 good dice rolls that could go into something else, like supernova or fireball, to instead summon the imp. Which isn't bad. Ring of Endurance. Could replace that Ring of Endurance. Golden Apple Pie isn't amazing, but it is very useful. That butcher's knife is amazing. So far, this is kind of useless for us, so we could try getting that clothing. Imp has a... Yeah, I mean, Imp can do 10 damage to everything around it. So it can just be... Imp is technically, potentially a more powerful fireball. Because if you can summon it in the middle of a bunch of enemies, on its turn, it can just blow itself up for, you know, 10 damage all around, which is better than fireball. And it requires the same number of dice. That being said, fireball does do +2 void damage now. Cauterize is the one where it heals somebody else. Yeah, I want the top hat. Unfortunately, I don't think the clothing actually changes the characters. Clothing. Like, if we take this off him, yeah, he doesn't change his clothing. That's pretty powerful, though. She is the only one that hasn't got a powerful item of her own. Oh, actually, we can give this to her because she really likes the rerolls. Let's remove that. Give her more rerolls. Yeah. Because she can cut a dice into 3 and then she can now reroll up to 3 times. Potential spell, always if and when, but never is. Yeah, the imp is not that amazing. Personally. I don't think. But I think this is a good place to, you know, save the game. And... Right, I think doing this saves the game. Look in the corner here. Saving. Good, good. It's saved. We can't... I wish we could go back to the home place. Or for more, like, interactions and stuff we could do on this map. Wait, can I go through here? Is that barbed wire? That's barbed wire. When did barbed wire get invented? I was wondering what that was. It was little puffs of smoke. But anyway, let's go to a main menu. Exit the game for now. We'll finish the Frozen Island next time. Next time! Yeah! On Dragon Ball Z. Yeah, check time. I know. And, oh yeah, that's it. I need to check something. There's something else we can do. I'm enjoying this game. I know it's not the best game and I get a bit absorbed into it, but, you know, I'm having fun. Pre-order today. Oh my goodness. Master of a Maelstrom with the new Twin Lances out. Oh yeah, how expensive is Twin Lance? I've not looked at the prices of any. The only thing I wanted was some dice. New and exclusives, all pre-orders. Twin Lance is 67 quid. My goodness. Yeah, that's about expected. 27 quid for the Prime with the Lash Whip. Doesn't have any alternate builds, it looks like. One Citadel miniature figure. Got more dice. Got more dice. Yeah. And I got some rangers. Yeah, these are Corsair dice. Actually, those dice, they kind of look cooler here than they do here. I mean, I don't mind them, if I'm honest. These dice, I don't really care for. Sold out. Oh, the reinforcements was only a limited release. I didn't realise that. Oh my gosh, he's already out of stock. I guess Photon are just really popular compared to Tau. Either that or they didn't expect him to sell as much. Because he's, out of all these guys that got released, he got screwed over the most. His stats are only moderately okay, and he cost 110 points. These two, these massive models. Do you know that broadside battlesuits are made? Each one is the same size as that broadside battlesuit. They do a massive amount of damage in both range and melee. They provide like stuff that the Tau can't normally do, and they can do it quite well. And they cost 160 points. Only 50 points more than this. Is okay, dude. This guy costs 85 points, which people are saying is overcosted. I don't really agree. Okay, can we address the Tyrannid with a whip? Who is he whipping? Since they are all a hive mind, does he whip? No, he whips the enemies. So if I remember correctly, the lash whip is... These little tendrils here are like filled with toxin. So when he whips with it, well, there's a few things. One, this is all muscle, so it can wrap around things really well. And when it does wrap onto them, it crushes them. Like, it's not just a normal whip. It like wraps around your arm and just crushes your arm. The entire whip secretes toxins, but especially these things are very, very dangerous toxins. I think even to the Tyrannid itself. Hence half of the reason it's on a whip, so it's like as far away from the Tyrannid as possible. So yeah, it's just a weapon to use on the enemy. I imagine... I like to imagine that they also do sometimes like reduce how much toxin is coming out of a whip and do whip the gaunts and other monsters to whip them into action. It used to be that all of the Tyrannids, like that aren't psychic, are node organisms like the Tyrannid warriors, that they were effectively wild beasts, but like really mindless wild beasts. And sometimes like their fear or, you know, their emotions would get the better of them. And that's like, do you know, when sometimes Tyrannids will start running because they fail a leadership test or whatever, and they'll start running or splitting off or not working very well. It's basically when their innate instincts as animals takes over and it trumps the hive mind. The whipping them basically gets them back on track. At least that's how I imagined it back before the current law. And how it seemed to be. The Tyrannids were kind of like aggressive leaders of the smaller organisms, well, of all the organisms. Especially things like the Carnifexes, which, so they can spam out Carnifexes. The Carnifexes don't have complex brains or anything like that. They're just big mass bodies. Tyrannids are using whips to roll catch in Elden Ring PFP. Maybe we're just Elden... Maybe the Tyrannid hive mind just played Elden Ring too much. Koda! But yeah, he's pretty fun. What else came out? The new Crew Combat Patrol came out. Very tempting. I'm not going to get it. Night Lord Patrol. Corsair. Oh, did these already sell out? No. Oh, here they are. Corsair Combat Patrol. I like that one. And this one. Red Corsair Reef Captain is out. New books. Void Exile. Caricadon. Red Corsairs upgrades. 21 quid for them. Not for worst, I guess. Red Corsairs for only £38.50. Only 30. I expected them to be £40. So that means my expectations of how they were going to do. What about, they're only £37.50. So they're £2.50 cheaper than expected. And they're £4 cheaper than expected. I expected them to be like £40. This is more expensive than expected though. I expected it to be more like £35. I hoped it would be. Because it's a pretty, like, that's 75-point model for 40 quid. It's not a small model, but still. First Combat Patrol to sell 0 copies. Like, how expensive is it then? Yeah, so this Combat Patrol is £2.50 less value than expected. Actually, it might have a little more because I didn't really take into account. Oh no, if it doesn't have the combats and transfers, the upgrade sprue in it. Yeah, no upgrade sprue. But yeah, they're cheaper. What about Prince Yorio, 29 quid? That's around, I guess, what takes up things of what I'd expect. Him, again. Really, they shouldn't be. They should be like 24 quid each. Like, he should not be the same price as him. Like, the amount of plastic you're getting. Like, what base size is this guy? It's on 32 millimeters, it looks like. At most. Yeah, 32 millimeters. He looks like it's on maybe 40 millimeters. Yeah. And this guy is definitely on 40 millimeters. 23 components. How many components on him? 17. Yeah, they seem, the outdoor models are often overpriced, but I'm pleasantly surprised that these are cheaper than I expected. Like, these ones are significantly cheaper. These are £2.50 cheaper. These are £4 cheaper. So that's like 10% almost. Gaming Conjurer system by adding a £150 instruction manual in each combat patrol to increase value and get A plus ranking. No, usually they have all of the different instruction books are already in these kits. So no. I mean, if they added a rule book to these box sets, it would add so much value to them. And really, it shouldn't. It shouldn't actually cost Games Workshop much because the books, as far as I'm aware, are not exactly expensive to print. They're expensive to buy, but print is relatively cheap. I mean, 67 quid for these. How expensive is the... I mean, he's not the worst, actually, because he is quite a big model for 27 quid. Like, he's the same price as a foil. I expected him kind of to be more expensive. He's the same price as a Void Weaver Captain, but he's a much larger model. So this guy's not too bad. And he's on a 50mm round base. These guys, I think, on 60. Yeah, 60. And they do come with 2 drones. That was a joke. Don't over-explain. It dies. Honestly, though, you actually bring up a good point. If they included the rule book, like, look at the Armies of Chaos. If they included the Chaos Space Marine rulebook in each combat patrol, you know, maybe not combat patrol, battle forces. If they included it in battle forces, that would add so much value, and it would barely cost them anything. And it would cost them for the fact that you didn't buy it. That being said, people would be less inclined to buy it because, you know, it's got a 38. Because you don't need more than 1 copy of a rulebook. So that's why they don't do them unless they're releasing a new rulebook with the box at the same time. Seems like it would cost... I mean, yeah, £38 in terms of you're not buying for books. But how many people are actually buying for books? But yeah... Oh yeah, I want to see those. Xenos Armies, Tau Empire. Yeah, Commander Farsight's 42 quid. He is a much larger model than either of them. Riptide battle suit is 74. Broadside is... So yeah, they're about the same size, but a little bit larger each than a broadside battle suit. So I'm guessing if you take that into account, they're not significantly overpriced. They're much bigger than a Tower Empire Commander. I've got way more going on with them. Where's the not Riptide? I get confused. Ghost Keel. Ghost Keel. Ghost Keel, Ghost Keel, Ghost Keel, Ghost Keel, Ghost... Where is the Ghost Keel? There it is. Yeah, they're more expensive than a Ghost Keel. They're smaller than a Ghost Keel each, but not by a lot. Especially since everyone is pirating them anyway. Actually, it'd be a great idea to add a codex for a starter set. They do actually do that. Do you know the limited release boxes they do sometimes? Like when they're releasing a new codex. They usually have like a limited edition version of a codex inside the box. My Death Corps of Krieg box set had that. I remember the Emperor's Children did have that with the Emperor's Children box. Chaos Knights didn't have anything like that, I don't think. Ireland. Yeah, they sell you all the misprints. Yeah, the issue with the books, though, is they just get... It's like, look over here. I want to play Corsairs as Chaos Space Marines. It's like, okay, here's a bunch of detachments and rules and stuff that have come out since the Chaos Codex came out. So here we go. Here's a new book. Here's new data sheets. Here's new data sheets. On top of this, it's just more convenient to have like the books on your phone and stuff. And all the rules in the same place. Oran's Marauders. On top of that, a lot of the time you don't want to be collecting the books. Because, you know, when a new book's just going to come out. So yeah, these are rules you can use for free without the books. New characters, new units, Nemesis claws, Raptors. The Raptors and Warp Talons are inside the book, but since then they've released new ones and new rules for them, which replace the rules that are inside the book. So if you buy a codex, a bunch of your rules just aren't up to date anymore. Then you got this, updates and Erector since the codex has come out. And FAQs. I've already got all the legend stuff. So you could very easily make a full army without having to ever buy the codex. It's like, yeah, I'm just going to use Renegade Warband and I'm going to have Horan, Masters of the Maelstrom, Red Corsair Raiders, Reeve Captains, Nemesis Corsairs, Raptors and Warp Talons in my army. So yeah, the entire... They need to do more digital codex stuff. And they should just do the codexes on a subscription. Like, if you got a Warhammer Plus subscription, you can just, like, get all the codexes for free on the app. Or at least you can use all the rules on the app for free. Would be cool. Well, they don't do that. Oh, gosh. I know this is meant to be like advertising for Tau, but honestly it looks almost like it's advertising for orcs. Oh gosh. Is there anyone else who's like that? Emperor's Children, what does your banner look like? Yeah. Lord Solo over there. And what else is coming out? Made to order ending soon on them. Oh yeah, new Middle-earth made to order. Oh, do you want to, play on the giant thing? 350 quid. Yeah, 350. A bargain to have, a completely unplayable. piece of terrain. Because this is weird enough we fought for Witch Kingy people. What for ring wraiths? And Aragon just used fire to chase them off. Aragon. Yeah, trying to play inside here though is crazy. The shop I used to go to had one of these and it was like, yeah. 178 quid for this. Oh my goodness, that's insane. It's not a very big piece of terrain. It's not small. This is like, do you know where Boromir died? Spoilers of those who haven't watched Lord of the Rings. Does Gandalf and 12 ring wraiths even... Yeah, they do. It's massive. Easily fits in there. So you'd want to buy this with that. How much are they? 50 quid. Oh my gosh. That's not worth 50 quid. 37 quid for the three of them. 50 quid for the fellowship. Oh, that's insane prices. Especially, I mean, all they're doing is selling, you know, old editions of the models. But you can just buy the same models here. Like Fellowship of the Ring, 38 quid, and for plastic, I think. To be fair, these plastic models don't look as good as the metal models. Let's look. Are we missing anyone? If they don't look much worse. Are they metal? Yeah, metal components. Each of them I think is just one piece, so you don't need to glue. You only need to stick them to the base, which is fine. Frodo didn't age well. The ring must have gotten to him. Yuck. Ambush at Ammon Hen. Frodo, Baggins, Salmon, Gollum. Faramir. These, I do like these models. They are cool. Very nice. I really like the elves in this box set. Do you like at the beginning of the first Lord of the Rings film where you see all of the elves fighting against all the charging orcs? It looks so cool. Oh, goodness. So I got distracted. I got distracted by Lord of the Rings models. Well, there we go. Thank you for coming to the stream today anyway. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you had fun. Don't forget to like the stream. If you've not already, because it does help me out. Oh, goodness. But bye-bye. Eat good food. Sleep well. Dream of cupcakes, but don't eat the cupcakes for friends, not food. Take care of yourself. Be kind to others and vice versa. Goodbye, everyone. Whee!